And we're back. Time to get going again here. Always have to go and make sure I know what colors I should be using. Be just a moment. Alright, I now know what colors I need to work with here. And we need this one right here. It is the dark green. Just double checking and getting a new set of paper plates, which I use 1/4 of as a palette for the paint. Get some out here. And then we will begin. Get some water set up and ready. Don't really know why I'm still doing it this way, but I am, so that's that. Wet the bristles of the brush a little bit. I'm getting kind of dried off. I'm also looking to make sure the bristles are free of each other. And here we go, starting to add paint. It is a slow process, but at the same time, I'm able to sort of zone out from everything else and just focus in on the painting. And that's what we want. The ability to do something where massive amounts of thought or similar things are not necessary. You just need that every now and then in life. At least I feel that way. I could always be wrong. Slow and methodical will get us to the end of this really quickly. Which is to say, we'll get to the end of this when we get to the end of it without having made mistakes, because I've gone through it slow and methodically. I'm not rushing into things and then having to correct them later. It is a rather soothing thing, painting. Cleaning out the brush requires a bit more water. Not a problem though. Now to get back to what we're doing here, and now I'm going to add the little highlights to the J. And this is small work, because it's barely anything, but it needs to be there to be correct. And I think I might just have it done here. Yes, I think that will do it nicely. Clean that brush off and put it to the side. Now, a bit more green to go. Just enough to do the job. Next color, and I think we do need to mix a little bit of this with some black, I believe. I think that's how we've been going about it. Or am I thinking wrong? I'm thinking wrong, aren't I? Indeed I am. Alright, let's get those red bricks painted. There are only 2 of them, so it makes the process that much easier. Just take it nice and slow. Get the paint put down. And don't rush it, because that's the best way to make it not look like we want it to. We want the end result to look professionally done. Yeah, that's looking nice. I'm happy with what I'm seeing. Very happy with what I'm seeing here. Checking things to make sure I'm doing everything right. Sorry about my head being in the way here, but I'm trying to make sure the paint's going, leaving the container properly. And as far as that last color, I thought it was red, but it's the more tan-like color. Oh well. regardless, we've got it on, and soon we'll have this mixed up. The yellow, maybe add a bit more yellow. And again, sorry about my head getting in the way there, but kind of necessary to make sure I'm landing the paint where I think it's going to land. Get that off of there. That's the junk that the dried paint that collects around the nozzle of the paint tube, I guess would be the best way to describe it. Get this mixed in with the other, and I think we might have the shade we need. Hopefully. We're getting there. Need a bit more yellow though. Alright, here's hoping this is the final mixing that we have to do. I'm really hoping this is going to be it. Yes, I believe we finally have the shade we need. Get the paint applied here. Oh yes, that's the right shade of yellow. How wonderful. Just got to be careful with it. Right around the background blue. Don't want to touch the background blue with it, because then we've got to clean it up, and that can be an irritation. I think we've just about got this one wrapped up. And I, for one, couldn't be happier about that. Looking pretty good. Time to clean the brush. brush is clean now. Can put everything away, more or less. But we still have some work to do, so we won't put it away just yet. No, we will keep going. Try to get the white areas to look more white. Doing pretty well here, all things considered. Now to try adding some more white to the top here of the little brick tower thing. Having recorded all of this a while ago, I can say that I have made one vital change to these white areas, and that is that I have replaced them with gray. And the gray looks a lot better. You will see what I mean when we get to that part of the videos. And I say videos plural because this is one long string of videos in a playlist here on YouTube, on my channel. There are some blue areas that need to be touched up, so I will now get those areas touched up, being very careful. And the airbrush paint is just a watered down acrylic paint, so I'm fine using a brush with it or using the airbrush. Either method works. I know that these areas I'm touching up don't look like they need it on the camera, but believe me, they did. Hey there everyone, just wanted to say thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did and want to see more, consider subscribing to the channel. Also, if you did enjoy the video, how about giving it a thumbs up? Alright, I will see you all next time.